So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. The action has already started. He has found a way through. Odegaard! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jorginho. The kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger...
Yamal! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
No, that was never going to make it. Rice, foot in, driving on and making good progress. He's in here! Havertz is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a shade optimistic. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. A lot of space. He's had a hit! Goal! Bayern Munich! Well, there was to be no other outcome.
After 17 minutes is number 9, Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Partey. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. He's in plenty of space here. And he cuts out the supply. Jorginho. Trossard. He's away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Havertz. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Havertz. Fofana.
Hernandez really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's cut it out. Waneri. Zinchenko. Odegaard. Rice. Now it's Trossard. Gabriel does well to get it back. Tierney. Saliba. Now it's Rice. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Havertz. Jorginho.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Zinchenko.
Bayern Munich really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Schwarzer! And that's caused a worry or two. Tierney gets across to intercept that. He's found a way through. Now the finish! Saka. Now it's Havertz. Pass somewhat off target. Rice. Now Kivior. Saliba. Now Kivior. Tierney. And we've reached half-time. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Zinchenko. Trossard. Pass is just off target. Jorginho. Hernandez. Beckenbauer. Kimmich. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Martinelli. For Rice. Ødegaard. Havertz. Opts to play it back. Taken back almost at once. Fofana! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That could spell trouble. Tierney. Bayern Munich just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Jorginho. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Saka! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Fofana! Oh, it's come loose.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Zinchenko. Martinelli. Now Kivior. Martinelli. Ødegaard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Kimmich. That's an excellent interception. And that was very necessary.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Nwaneri, and they can counter here. Nwaneri puts his foot on the gas. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And the finish!
Bayern Munich have turned...
Yamal! That's got him rattled. Partey. Nwaneri. He's picked his way through. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That was not gone well. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nwaneri.
Arsenal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Tierney kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice, spread neatly. That's really well manoeuvred. Havertz! Havertz! Bayern Munich leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And he's intervened well there. Jorginho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Tierney. And it's Jorginho. Martinelli.
That was lovely, that.
He is through here. Hits one. No mistake. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's fabulous. Here it is, crossed in.
Well, not the worst attempt.
And we're done. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd...